Hey KBVR DJs, are you hosting a talk show or a sports show, or are you doing live play-by-play? You're still required to use Spinitron for that, and luckily, the new version of Spinitron actually gives you the ability to log the new content and non-music content that you are making. Let me show you how to do that. When you log into Spinitron and go into your music logging page, just like you normally do, in the top right corner, you'll see a button that says Add Non-Music Item. You want to click on that, and it gives you the ability to log live sports play-by-play, PSA, or a talk show. So if you're hosting a talk show, you'd click on that, and you can then log the show that you are doing. Call it Test Talk Show. And you can give it a description. Who are you interviewing? Make sure you know how to spell. But you can talk about who you're interviewing, who that person is, what makes them newsworthy. And then just like with playing songs on the air, you would hit submit and it would give it a timestamp that listeners would be able to see on our website. You can also queue it up ahead of time, so if that interview isn't going to come until later in the show, you can queue it up. And when the time comes when that interview with John Smith starts, you can just hit now. And that way it will log it on Spinitron. The same thing also works for play-by-play. Again, it's the same concept. Just say Beaver football versus Oregon, live from Reser Stadium. And you can queue that up, and that becomes an item that you can put onto Spinitron. This is great for our listeners because that way anybody that's streaming will be able to see on our website what is on the air. So if you're doing a talk show, a sports show, or live play-by-play, you're still required to use Spinitron. Just make sure you add a non-music item. Have a great show.